Okay, so now we've got the best gotcha games coming in 2023 by the same guy, Sticks. So I mean, just based on this, already looks like some more booba. So let's see what we're in for.
Mobile games are the future of gaming. I did a video just yesterday detailing the
Okay, just right off the bat, mobile games are the future of gaming. Do you guys agree with that?
No,
Yeah, no. Of
absolutely
No,
course,
not.
no.
we come from PC.
I
Yeah,
mean,
we're
okay,
biased.
but I mean, just thinking about growing up, maybe it's a different, I- different.
It's just a different, yeah, because like everybody's got a phone kind of thing.
Right. So if they're looking at that aspect of gaming, yes, as far as everybody being having access to the game, yes, that would take over the industry because everybody has a smartphone nowadays. But as far as game world, like what we do, no.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with that.
Yeah,
You can't copy PC.
Mm-mm.
yeah. You can't replace the
Yeah.
keyboard mouse kind of thing.
No.
Yeah, for sure. Especially like multiplayer games, stuff like that. Yeah.
gargantuan shift the entire gaming industry has had in recent years, and how Asia specifically is leading the market in terms of quality releases.
That's true.
These games, not all, but
Yep.
enough
Especially
of them,
quality.
are of comparable quality
my
to
drift.
AAA budget titles developed by large studios. And while there are seemingly endless numbers of mobile games, gacha games specifically on the immediate horizon,
All right, Sticks,
I've
get to the
managed
boobs.
narrow it
Come on.
down to
Yeah, come on.
21
Come on.
best-looking
Yeah,
upcoming
let's
gacha
move on.
games slated to release
I
this
need
year.
to see.
These are the
something.
games that
TNA.
stand out to me,
Come on.
that hold the potential to truly
You're losing my
capture the
focus.
attention, and more than that, hold the retention of players
Yeah,
long term.
so you
Come on,
hold
Sticks.
my
Before we jump in,
retention,
I
Sticks.
want to quickly note that I will be streaming each of these games over on Twitch every weekend as they release, so feel
Fast
free to
forward,
come on over
please.
and hang
Yeah,
out.
normally I
I
fast
also
forward
have a
these
Discord.
parts.
The link to that is pinned in the comments below if you want to talk about these games or other games. And I want to thank each and every
I get
single
right
one of
to
our
it,
patrons
dog.
over
Normally
on
I skip
Patreon.
this part.
You are
Yeah,
incredible,
yeah.
and I will
I
strive
do wish there
not
was a
to
little bit better
disappoint you
control.
all
I don't
in
have
2023.
a lot of
Now
fine
let's
grain.
jump in and see what we have to look
Oh,
forward
jumping
to.
in. Okay, I don't know, nice
Ether
little
Gazer
thing.
is an upcoming action RPG that was initially considered to be direct competition for Punishing Grey Raven and Honkai Impact.
Oh,
due
I
to its
don't know
combat
either of those
style and
games.
aesthetic.
Impact.
It is developed by Yostar
Yes.
Games, the same studio that publishes the incredibly popular Arknights and Azure Lane gacha games.
Wow.
And was slated to
Very
release
popular.
globally in 2022, but suffered delays in
Yep.
2023. This is due to what the devs believe to be a case of the game just simply not being ready. This could be one of the biggest action RPGs of the year, presented
look
by
at
a
this.
company that
Dude,
a lot
they've
of us
got, like,
actually
no
don't
shame.
game. Arkland is an upcoming innovative turn-based strategy RPG from Zilong Games, the developer of the incredibly popular Langrisser gacha game. This is a gorgeous game that could arguably be the biggest strategy release of the year, featuring a fully dubbed story,
It is pretty
real-time
crazy.
PvP that requires strategy
Like,
and
the
forethought,
depth and stuff of
multiple
these games.
endings for missions and chapters,
And they're
and interactive environments and
free-to-play
terrain,
games.
making
I
playing
mean,
They're all
ahead
free to
that much
play,
more
and they're
important.
yeah.
Yeah,
But
you
they'll
paid
get
away.
you.
Arknights Enfield
Yeah,
is
they're
an
gacha
upcoming
games.
action RPG and is the spiritual successor to the Arknights intellectual property.
But, like,
developed
they
by
look good.
Hypergriff. Only a single
The
trailer
Can you
worlds
buy-
are generally
thus
really
far,
big.
dedicated to
Can you buy
showcasing
different skins?
open field
'Cause I would
Yeah.
want to
exploration.
change
Oh, yeah,
all these
they've got all
skins
It's
that
so
going
far.
to be set in a large world.
ones
That's where
you
they
wanna
get you.
areas to explore.
Yeah,
They
I
wanna
want.
start
full action
removing the
combat,
clothing.
and as is
Yeah.
evident, as opposed to chibi models,
It's the only way you
you'll see
play it.
everyone in full 3D.
Back
This
when
is one
Metal,
of three
That's the
Metal
mod-
Gear
that's where the
Solid-
mods come
genuinely
in.
has the potential to be the
Yeah,
biggest
I'd
release
have
of
to agree. This is
2023.
for kids,
This is
not
also going
adults.
to be completely cross-platform compatible, which opens up the game to a significantly larger audience of players.
That's what I'm
Master
talking about.
Tatarkus is an upcoming 3D
Anybody else
strategy
do that on
RPG
Metal Gear
set
Solid?
in the
Go back to
Magical
where
Academy.
the
Well,
girls
a
working out,
Magical
you get to see
Academy
her in
would
her
be a
underwear?
company selection of
You were all
magical
like,
schoolgirls.
"Yeah!"
What's not the level already? The game
Whisper.
is
What was her
developed
name?
by
Whisper or
Goonie,
something?
the studio behind
Quiet.
Brave Frontier,
That was her name.
Phantom of the Kill,
that
and
her?
the Alchemist's Code. Admittedly, none of which I've heard of.
You're
or
like, you don't
ever
remember,
played.
you just
With the exception,
went
I
back,
think, of Brave
watched it.
Frontier. The game has beautiful character models, a magical fantasy world, and a lot of personality. Demis Reborn is a stunning upcoming collectible RPG based on the worldview of the
Collectible
Grand
RPG.
Cross intellectual
Too
property.
much clothes.
It was
but-
announced earlier in
Oh,
2022 at Netmarbles together with press event and provides players a gorgeous futuristic
Oh,
setting.
how cool. That's
Things
why
are
I
still
knew that.
a little
Sorry.
vague at present, but Netmarble did promise highly immersive content with players being able to build teams and interact with heroes.
Yeah,
from
these
the
are
Grand
just not
Cross
games
universe.
that we play.
So if
Enemy.
you're a
No.
fan of
No,
the,
I have
the Grand
no
Cross universe,
incentive to get any of these games.
realistically, it
But
should
that
be a
first
no-brainer for you.
one,
Plus, it looks so good.
oh yeah.
Dragon Sword is an upcoming PvPvE action RPG.
Yeah, half these look
touted
like
as being the spiritual
Legend of
successor
Zelda
to
too,
Dragon
anyway.
Nest, a decades-old MMO.
Yeah, with
Developed and published by Hound 13,
not enough
the studio behind Hunt of
clothing
Soul.
removed.
Dragon Sword looks like it could be one of the few open
being
world
honest.
Okay, we get
action
it. You play
RPGs to
games
actually
for the
make a
booba.
dent in an otherwise stagnant genre of Genshin clones. The game is going to take place in a semi-open world, allow for large groups of players to group together to tackle content, and as is evident on screen, offers some of the best-looking anime
Action
graphics that we'll find in
RPG.
2023.
Like, what defines an action
especially
RPG?
for a world as
I don't
large
know.
and open.
The
as
combat
they
or
claim
something?
this
Yeah,
game
the
is going to be.
combat.
I mean, those could be
Apocalypse
fun.
is an
Like a
upcoming
nice MMO,
sci-fi
open world
strategy
MMO.
RPG developed by Yuzu Games. And I know what you're thinking here. Oh wow, and another
Whoa,
strategy
nice.
Okay.
RPG sticks. Yeah, I promise.
oh,
this is
Yeah,
not
yeah,
because
there
I
we
have
go.
a
That,
time.
that's what
Okay,
Daddy's
there's
talking
physics.
about.
Quite a number of
Physics.
strategy RPGs
Yeah,
releasing
physics.
this
Oh,
Lots of
year.
look at the
physics.
physics.
Tend to be the higher quality titles that are out there. Apocalypse is set
Oh,
in a
higher
post-apocalyptic
quality. Yes, very
world
high quality.
and has
I
players
agree.
deploy units on the field that auto-engage enemies with players
Yeah.
selecting
Ad
abilities
check.
as their
Oh
charge
shit!
up. The waifus
Fucking
in this
hit
game,
on the
though,
bottom
are
of your
easily
desk.
the most stunning you'll find in any gacha release this year, and will require we
get to
play the game
build their
even
bedrooms, too?
briefly for that reason alone.
True.
Echonox is an upcoming strategy RPG that has players build a team of waifus. Yes, there are absolutely no
Waifus.
husbandos in this game. I'm not sure if that's a design choice or is solely due to the narrative, given most of us are males. We will then deploy them onto a grid-based battlefield. And yeah, very little is known about the game currently outside of the single trailer that was released a couple months ago that accompanied its announcement. Eversoul is actually a gacha game that I'm the most excited for right now because it launches
see
in just
why.
a couple days. I'm also going to be streaming this the day it launches. It is being developed by 9arc and published by Cacao Games globally and is a
Oh,
gorgeous
yeah.
traditional gacha
Yeah, totally, I know.
RPG. Your characters are
I know
deployed,
those.
they begin auto-engaging enemies, you can choose abilities about what you'd expect. It has exclusively waifus though, no husbands at all. I've done a dedicated
Nice.
video on
Yeah.
the waifus that we can recruit, and suffice it to say, if I wasn't already broke from Christmas and New Year's, that would definitely be after playing this. Fraxinus Decays, an upcoming tower defense RPG
Hey, man
from
knows
Oregon,
what he wants.
and is truly the only competition in this entire list of gacha games that Arknights might have to contend with. The game has held closed beta tests already, and the gameplay captured from those beta tests looks great. It feels slower than Path to Nowhere or Arknights, but has a unique aesthetic to it and unique mechanics
Yeah,
that will
this is
allow
more
for it
turn-based,
to
I think.
truly stand
Yeah,
out. I
look-
think.
They're not
And the
action.
character models, while not the
RTS?
most stunning out of any game, are definitely some of the most unique and adult looking, which is honestly a positive. Girls Frontline 2 Exilium is an upcoming
Where's
strategy
the
RPG
better
from
ones with the
Sunborn. The game
titties?
utilizes a turn-based strategy combat system with both allied and enemy
Shoot 'em.
forces.
Yeah, he's mostly
deployed
showing a
onto
lot of like
two-dimensional
their
grid.
market
The
footage.
character models in this game are easily the most detailed that I've seen thus far in a strategy game.
Yeah, this
Of its
isn't him
kind,
playing with the
admittedly.
skins that he
The game
purchased,
features quite an
unfortunately.
extensive number of
Yes.
mechanics and control types, allowing for
My
players to
hand broke
really
while
get a feel
playing
for the
this.
battle. The only issue is that we've all kind of been waiting for this for far too long now that who even knows if we'll end up getting this in 2023. Higan Erithal is a gorgeous upcoming turn-based RPG developed and
Gorgeous?
published by Billy. I know Billy
I'll
isn't
be the judge of
particularly
that.
liked around here due to their pay-to-win and horrible management, but from what I played of the beta, this game was actually a lot
like
of fun.
card.
It is very narrative focused. It
Card-based.
has a lot of characters, many of which are actually quite stunning. Combat and accompanied special effects are all really high quality.
But is there
and
booba?
it is confirmed to be
Does not
releasing
appear that
very
way so
soon,
far.
with pre-registration already open.
I'm gonna have to give it a 3 out of 10.
I would have
You know
to
what? Let's be
agree.
honest here.
It's not the worst
Does
one, though.
Honkai Star Rail even really need an introduction? This
Oh,
is a
this is
turn-based
released,
RPG
isn't it?
developed and published by HoYoverse.
Is
You
it?
know-
Very same
Yeah.
studio behind
It's
Honkai
been
know
being
Impact
played
Road
on
and Genshin
Twitch. I'm pretty
Impact.
sure.
This
Oh,
is easily
okay.
going to be
You
one
guys
of the
have seen this
biggest releases this year, and
I've
arguably
just
has one of the
seen,
largest
the
chances
category
of
when I'm
acquiring a
browsing
cult
categories.
following,
Oh,
as it
yeah.
takes everything players enjoyed about Honkai Impact and
I was wondering what it
packages
is.
it
Now I
into an
know.
Oh, the
entirely new type of
Honkai
game.
Impact. Oh, okay.
This
So
is
this
also
must be
going
like
to be
a sequel
completely
or something.
cross-platform compatible,
Honkai.
which opens the game up to a
Star
significantly
Rail.
larger audience of players. Project Snow is an upcoming third-person shooter RPG developed by Dragonlee Studios. This is
Yep,
admittedly
that
the only
studio.
third-person shooter
Ooh,
included in this
ooh.
list, and from
This
what I
is
can
this is
tell
the
online,
times
is
where
also
we're
the only
okay
shooter
playing
RPG launching this
third
year.
person.
Not only does it
Yeah.
feature gorgeous waifus, I have yet to see any husbandos, and we have
Whoa, whoa,
seen
whoa.
no confirmation there will be any, but it provides players a unique type of gameplay that you will not
Okay.
find anywhere else. Reverse 1999 is an upcoming modern alternative world-based card
It's
game
got
by
potential.
Bluepock, and is arguably the only game that I really haven't invested much time into researching or covering on this channel, even though I think it has
So
one of
he
the
makes
most
a video
unique
about it,
settings
obviously.
currently available in a gacha releasing this year. The game features an entirely English dubbed game with exceptional dubbing, and if compared to an already existing gacha, most closely resembles the Seven Deadly Sins Grand Cross. I think
the
a friend of
fuck is
mine,
it?
Chaotic, actually has this as one of his most anticipated gacha games.
Oh, they
of
must have made a game
2023.
after the Seven Deadly Sins.
Speaking of Grand Cross,
You're
one
like
of the
sitting
gacha
on
games that I
balls.
genuinely
Oh,
think has
Seven
the
Deadly Sins, look at
potential,
that.
at least
Hey!
aesthetically and
Great
Somebody
anime,
play
by the way.
these.
Genshin Impact,
Somebody
is
play
the
these.
Seven Deadly Sins origin. This is a completely open world action RPG
All right, but
with
where is she?
arguably some of the best graphics shown on both PC and mobile platforms. This
Come
is
on.
also going to be completely
Yeah, come on, we don't wanna
cross-platform
see
compatible,
Melodious.
which opens the game
Nope.
up to a significantly
oh
larger
my
audience
God.
of players.
We wanna
It is
see
set
what's
to
her face.
the Seven
Oh,
Deadly
yeah,
Sins
there you
and
go.
all
Oh,
that
yep,
property,
that's
and will
yep.
feature all
That's
of the
Lust.
characters from
Yep.
Grand
I
Cross
missed it.
and the anime series. While it is developed by Netmarble and runs a
But
chance of
there's
being
way
horrible
better.
purely by
Oh, wait.
association, it also has
Elizabeth,
so
right?
much
Yeah,
potential
Elizabeth,
to sell
yeah.
as a title.
Oh, there you go.
Oh,
Briefly.
Speaking of-
We got a little brief.
They're also developing
we're
Solo
backside.
Leveling, another upcoming
That's-
action RPG.
I mean, that's still a nice
Albeit
side,
where
but
Origin
Yeah.
was completely
It's not a
obvious,
nice
Solo
side.
Leveling will be instanced and feature even better action combat. It ties into the visual
I can just
novels,
slit
features
the
a plethora
serpent
of
right in
characters
half.
you know and love,
Ah!
and admittedly has a graphical style that just really isn't
Jackie Chan?
replicated in the
Jesus
gacha
Christ.
genre right now. Starseed Asnia Trigger is another stunning upcoming
Is he-
sci-fi
is he
strategy
got, like, what is
RPG
this, a onesie
developed
that
by
he's
the same
wearing?
studio
I
behind
guess
Girl
so.
Cafe Gun and Art
the
Fusion.
fuck?
Who is
It's
this? You
your
think
pretty
this is
traditional
Styx?
RPG featuring
No.
chapters,
It's gotta be.
missions, deploying
Yes.
a select group,
Yes,
and allowing
probably
them to
is.
auto-engage
He's just
enemies.
wearing a onesie.
Character models look
Probably to hide
stunning.
his
There will be a
boner.
full dub present, and well, there
Oh
really
my
isn't.
lord.
A
I don't
whole
know that
lot
it would
more
hide
revealed at
much, though.
present, as info is still a little vague. The reason Toa Tsugai is here is because this is a
I just
romance
saw the
sim
costume.
and an RPG with a
It's
focus
attention
around
grabbing, you know.
raising groups,
Yeah,
raising
I didn't know that
couples
there was a
specifically.
guy in there
Every
until
waifu is in a
Oh, you
relationship
mentioned
with
it.
other
There was
I'm
one.
gonna have
waifus,
to agree.
meaning that it is
Not
a
bad.
unique
There they are.
dating sim
There we
RPG
go.
for
There we
experience,
go. Good
which
job,
means
Pluto.
that it at least
Jinxed
has
him on
the
the screen.
potential to be a much
Perfect.
higher quality title than most. This is a game that my wife Mrs. Sticks is probably going to play even more than I am,
You said
as she
his
is in
wife?
love with Yuri
Yeah, his
anime
wife. It's
and Yuri
crazy
video
that, like,
games.
yeah.
Wuthering Waves is the #1 most anticipated
See,
gacha
everyone
game,
likes Booba.
period, of 2023,
Mhm.
2024, of any year on the immediate horizon. There is not a single gacha game releasing with as much hype, with as much anticipation, expectation as Wuthering Waves, which means it's probably going to fail to live up to those expectations, but still end up being an incredible game. Wuthering Waves is a full open-world action RPG with fully interactable environments, a dark setting, and
Oh,
some
action
of the
RPGs
fastest,
probably
most
aren't
fluid
MMOs,
combat
right?
any of us has
They're probably
ever
just more like
seen on the
co-op.
platform. Speaking
I
of,
believe
Well, no,
so.
this is also going
it's
to
the
be
battle
completely
style that they're
cross-platform
talking
compatible,
about.
which opens up
It's
the
action
game to a
RPG?
significantly
Yeah.
larger
So
audience.
like
how
the
this
Lost
one's-
Ark be
Wuthering
an action
Waves is
RPG?
developed by the same studio that brought us
See, he
to
doesn't
I've
call
never
it an
played
MMO.
Lost
Yo,
Ark, so
is going to look and play amazingly. And finally, Zenless Zone Zero. This is yet another
Oh.
game from Hoyo, the studio behind Honkai and Genshin Impact. Zenless is an upcoming roguelike action RPG with incredibly fast, fluid action combat, over-the-top animations, fantastic visuals, and incredible dub.
Moving
From what
too
we've
fast
seen,
for me.
It is also narrative-driven, and looks like it is
I wonder
no doubt
why.
going to absolutely captivate fans
I
of
better
roguelike
fix that.
titles. Hoyo are absolutely dominating the industry right now, with everything they touch turning to gold. This is also going to be completely cross-platform compatible, which opens it up
Jack
to a
Black in the
significantly larger
Bowser
audience of
costume.
players. And that is everything that I'm personally looking forward to in 2023. These are the games that I believe are
Oh,
going
my
to really
Lord.
stand out, that are going to take the genre by storm. If you're not watching these closely, then you're going to miss out on something special. Now, if none of these games look like games that you would be interested in,
Oh, here we go.
though,
Here's Sticks.
then I have to question your sanity, because to me you're coming up a little crazy. But I still urge you to
Hey,
go
there was
ahead
one
and
or
check
two in
out
there.
one of these two videos on screen.
Yeah, there's
right
a
now.
couple.
I
You'll
wouldn't mind
find
checking out the
something
plot
in one
of,
them
you know?
that you'll ultimately end up enjoying. Trust me, we have a very promising
Of
looking year
Nikkei,
coming.
right?
Yeah, that's right. So what do we think? Gacha is like not. I mean, this is just not my kind of game. at all.
No.
Tried to
Well-
play whatever Genshin Impact.
Yeah, you and I were playing that a little bit.
We got like kind of into it. They're very grindy. You definitely have to
yeah.
dump money into them.
Yeah, it's definitely you got. Oh, my bad.
Yeah, watch out with that.
Sorry.
Here, I can take.
Okay.
care of it.
Anyway, yeah, there you go.
You're on timeout, Stack.
Just remove them.
Yeah, no, I tried Genshin Impact as well. I couldn't. I made it like half an hour in, and I
Yeah, that's
Wasn't
probably
for me.
about as much as we played too. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, now if there's plenty of plot, that's maybe a different thing. Did you think about what you did?
Fuck your mother.
Thanks for being part of our vibrant community. Don't miss out on the latest contents by subscribing and liking.
Want more exclusive content? Become a Patreon on our Patreon page. Unlock a treasure trove of VODs, early access, Q&A sessions, and more.
Thanks for being with us. Subscribe and join Patreon, and let's have fun together.